Have you ever had that quiet, piercing moment when you realize that no message is coming, no door will open, no hand will reach down to pull you out? It's not loud. It doesn't come with thunder or applause. It's usually late at night, when the noise of the world dies down and you can hear the truth echo inside you. That truth is simple and terrifying. No one is coming to save you. Not your boss, not your parents, not your partner, not some future version of yourself, not a miracle waiting around the corner. The first time you face this truth, it can feel like something breaks. But stay with it, because what actually breaks is the illusion that's been keeping you small. And in that same moment, something else stirs awake. A spark of ownership, a taste of raw freedom. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." That sentence is not a punishment, it's a doorway out of helpless waiting and into self-reliance. Today, we're going to walk through this doorway together. We'll explore why waiting for rescue keeps you trapped, how taking full responsibility unlocks your power, and why the life you've been hoping for starts the moment you stop hoping and start moving. If that message resonates with you already, hit the like button. Drop a comment below. I will not wait, I will rise. Now, let's begin. 1. The weight of waiting. Waiting feels harmless. It even feels wise. You tell yourself you're waiting for the right time, waiting for more confidence, waiting for conditions to improve. But waiting isn't harmless. It's a slow, invisible poison. While you wait, life doesn't pause. Opportunities pass. Time keeps moving. And the longer you wait, the heavier that waiting becomes. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." He wasn't being morbid, he was being real. He was reminding us that time is not endless, and that postponing action is just another way of choosing not to live. When you wait too long, you become a spectator in your own life. You watch others take risks, fail, learn, and grow, while you stay in the safety of the stands, telling yourself your turn will come, someday. But deep down, you know the truth. You're not waiting for the perfect moment. You're waiting to feel brave. And courage doesn't come first. Action comes first. Courage grows out of action. The moment you stop waiting, you feel lighter, not because the path got easier, but because you stopped carrying the weight of your own hesitation. Type this in the comments right now. I choose action over endless waiting. 2. Pain is not punishment. Most of us secretly hope that someone will take our pain away. We tell ourselves, when this pain ends, I'll move forward. When the struggle passes, I'll start. But pain is not a signal that you're on the wrong path. It's often a sign you're on the right one. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Every person you admire, every hero whose story inspires you, has scars, not despite their growth, but because of it. Pain forges character. Challenge builds resilience. Struggle shapes wisdom. Stop waiting for rescue from your pain. Start asking what it's teaching you. Start asking who you're becoming because of it. Write this down. My pain is my teacher, not my enemy. 3. The permission myth. Ask yourself this. What dream are you waiting for someone to approve? What version of yourself are you waiting for the world to validate before you allow yourself to become it. The permission you're waiting for doesn't exist. No parent, partner, boss, or critic holds the key to your life. Epictetus taught the dichotomy of control. What others think of you is not in your control. What you choose to do is. Every day you wait for permission, you hand your power to someone who may never give it. You delay the life you could be living now. You don't need the world's green light. You are the green light. Say it out loud. I grant myself permission to begin. 4. Responsibility is power. Responsibility sounds heavy, like a weight you don't want to carry. But the opposite is true. Responsibility is the moment you stop being powerless. It's the bridge between the life you have and the life you want. Blame and power cannot live in the same place. The more you blame circumstances, the more power you give away. The moment you take responsibility, even for the things that weren't your fault, you reclaim the steering wheel of your life. Epictetus, born a slave and later crippled, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Responsibility isn't a burden. It's the key that unlocks every door you thought was closed. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I own my life completely. 5. Growth lives outside comfort. We worship comfort. We treat it like safety. But the truth is, comfort doesn't build anything. Every skill you're proud of, every achievement you value, every transformation you admire, was born in discomfort. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Stop waiting for change to feel comfortable. It never will. Growth and comfort cannot coexist. Say it with me. I choose growth over comfort.
6. Certainty is a trap. The word when has trapped more dreams than fear ever did. When I'm ready, when the timing is right, when I know it'll work. But certainty is an illusion. No one who built something meaningful had it at the start. You don't wait for courage to appear before you act. You act and courage grows. You don't wait for clarity before you step forward. You step and clarity emerges. The Stoics called it memento mori. Remember that time is short. The cost of waiting is guaranteed. The reward of action is possible. Declare this in the comments. I act despite uncertainty. 7. Your past does not define you. Your past is real. Your pain is valid. Your scars are proof that you've survived. But the story you tell yourself about your past, that's a choice. The same past can become an anchor that holds you down or a foundation you build upon. It's not what happened to you that defines you. It's how you respond to what happened. Seneca wrote, "He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary." Stop waiting for the past to be rewritten. It won't be. But you can rewrite what it means. You can use it as fuel instead of a chain. Write this down. My past is my teacher, not my prison. 8. The doorway. Right now, imagine a doorway. On one side is the life of waiting, waiting for permission, waiting for rescue, waiting for certainty. On the other side is the life of doing, messy, imperfect, but alive. You can't stand in the doorway forever. You have to choose. Epictetus asked, how long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Not someday, not later, now. The life you want starts the moment you stop waiting. Comment below, my life starts now, not someday. If you've listened this far, something in you is awake. Not because your circumstances changed, but because you did. You've realized the hero you were waiting for isn't coming down the road. The hero is you, here, now, choosing to act. Before you go, hit that like button. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to join this community of people who refuse to wait for life to begin. Comment below the words that will anchor you. I am awake. I am ready. I will rise. Stop waiting. Start living. The world is waiting for you, not to be saved, but to show up.